Alright, today we're dealing with an annoying, pathetic wannabe. That's ADO in the Urban Dictionary, is an annoying, pathetic wannabe. Hot, honey? Somebody wants to be hot. A Gemini? A magician? Funny? Somebody or some people think that something is funny. This magic is backfire. And look at this shit. Top priority. Maybe this is happening because, truth. So you could have spoken some truth and said that anybody doing magic on me is going to wind up flat. I feel like there's at least 10 people flat. Okay? Now, for some, it could be sick. For others, they're gone for good. But there's some kind of truth that was spoken about people doing this black magic. These are people, wannabes. I feel like they're wannabe spellcasters, or they want to say, they want to be practitioners or something. They want to be that, right? Why would you even want to be that? Yeah. This is also somebody being gaslit or manipulated to betray you when you're a blessing to this world. Somebody's a complete blessing to every place they walk into, any person's life that they enter. And there's either people being manipulated through black magic to betray the same person that was a blessing in their life. But something's going to happen. They think this is funny, or some people thought it was funny. Swim. Someone I'm not. These people are wannabes, and somebody else can just, I don't know, if you're a white witch like myself, where you can just say things. There could be some people that thought it was funny when you said or spoke, judge, or said something. Like, your magic is different. Your magic is powerful. These people are wannabes. These are people that it would have been a blessing for them to partner up with you in a relationship, friendship, business, whatever. This is just everywhere that you go. Anyone who's connected to you thrives. All right. Leader, that you're a leader. Judge. I mean, for somebody, there is a judge involved, but this is people who judge another person. Someone's judgment is way off, and they could be doing that, actually. They could be doing black magic so that your judgment is the opposite. You know, I want to befriend and partner up and date or whatever, or even work with jobs, somebody that's going to wind up betraying me. It feels like that's the magic that's being done. To have you only focus and want to talk or spend time with people who are going to end you. Okay? Yeah, a knight, but that's in the lower. This is like, they want you to, it's allegiance to a destructive ruler. So this is you going, or somebody going, I know that you are a horrible person, and I know that you don't like me, but I want to be friends with you instead, though, as opposed to this like other person or this other job. For somebody, it could even be so you turn down really good jobs and take jobs that are going to keep you stuck in life. Tell me about this night. This is loyalty, though. Love and honor. You're showing loyalty to people. That's the magic. Yeah, Leo. But this is happiness. This is success. And look at this. Fucking wish fulfillment. Look at this shit. This is a star, an angel. This is, what more could I get out of, this is a life that some people or somebody could only dream of. And this is what it is. Yeah, disruption. They want to cause disruption in this, right? And it's like being allowed. It's like allowing people to cause even disruption in this star seeds, this wish fulfilled. Like, this is what I want. There's nothing better than this. And it's like allowing and even inviting in. Yeah, someone's not awakened. These are people that are asleep. They don't want to wake up. You can't force it, right? You know what I mean? Nope, I don't want it. Nope, I've known this person since I was a kid. Nope, this is my brother, or this is my sister. Nope, you know, it's working. Tell me more about this, please. I trust you to watch my bag while I went to pee. People that you don't trust. That's what it is. You need to either acknowledge that this is happening and do something to change it. or you're gonna be, what's gonna be the outcome of this? Tell me what's gonna be the outcome of this for a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, for a King of Cups by themselves. Yeah, because they're still in karmic energy. That's what it is. They're not ready, or they're not healed. Yeah, you had to cut this person out, possibly from a home or a relationship, because they're still partying, or they're still like cheating, or this feels like, nope. Yeah, this person has abandonment issues or something, and they're not healed from it. So this is why you're cutting out any males, it feels like, who didn't do the work or have the ability or want to change. Somebody could be too old to be acting like this. It's not something I should have ever done. Coward. Oh, now someone wants to, I guess because you cut this person out, now somebody wants to try and betray you now? If I can't have you, nobody can. Capricorn. Somebody has something in their belt. They came around you with something. You are a complete mystery to these people. Stop trying to figure somebody out. Why don't you go figure out how the fuck you guys got into this situation instead of trying to figure somebody else out? Let me see. Is there to kill you. Telling you, yay! You know what I mean? This is what I want to do. This is part of this magic. And then when they do this magic, they facilitate it, right? Let's do some kind of whatever it is. I don't know how they do it, right? But let's just say it's like chanting something, and it's like, you will turn down what's best for you and only accept anything in your life that's going to harm you. And then they send in the people that are going to harm you, and you open arms, like, hey, how you doing? Hey, yeah, you want to have a drink? Yeah. Then it's like there's either people, friends, or a person on the other side that's like, I don't know how to describe, and it's like, nah. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if people acknowledge this, or even if you even know this is going on. Getting background checks on you or your person. Who's doing this? Who's doing this? Who's getting background checks? Andrew or Anthony? Or Angie or Angela? For what? Why? Like, what do you care about somebody's background? Charles? Or Chuck, Anthony, Charles? The medics are right there. I don't know. Cop, Andrew Charles or Anthony Charles or something like that. AKD. What's this? I mean, you could travel and have this life. Like, look at them travel. Like, this is really this? It's like partnering up with people who are broke and spiritually, morally bankrupt. Hold on. You do, alright. Keyboard diarrhea. So somebody's real good with typing. It's like someone's real tough behind text messages, right? Real tough behind just whatever else. But when it comes to face, so this could be a problem with some people where they're more confident when they're texting, but when it comes to actually facing somebody or facing a situation, they become a coward. What is another, what is this? He goes back to his guy friends and gets high fives from them all. They all walk away and we're shouting stuff like, ugly bitch got owned. Oh, look at Fugly now. Oh my God, I'm so mad. I want to wring their fat necks. These are friends of somebody's that intentionally don't want to see somebody happy. And somebody is literally allowing this. This is so weird. How'd you guys meet? What is this? What else? When a girl says things like about hooking up and doing stuff with a guy in front of you, or someone insinuating they want to do it with you or someone. So this could even be somebody's like gonna sleep with or hook up with something. Oh, the regret. You might lose some teeth. They also could be trying to set you up to be tortured. Tell me more about this. One. Worn a wireless sex toy out to dinner. I'm telling you, what is this? What is this? It's just based on sex? Somebody's going to wind up going, okay, well then I'll fuck this one, right? And that one is going to be the end of them. A mechanic. Had no choice but to simply piss my pants. This would be drinking. Really? This, I feel like these are the people. These are the characteristics of these people. Drunks, alcoholics, mentally disturbed. But this is the spell. To surround you with betrayal. Spent more than $20 on the dollar menu. These people are broke. Alright, that's why they're doing these things. There's people who are coming around Jordan. Either somebody around you is named Jordan, or there could be some people from Jordan that are involved, or they're you know what I mean? But this feels like there are people who are hungry and they can't even afford the dollar menu now. If there are people in your life that you see are getting karma, you have to distance yourself from them, or you will experience some of that karma. And for some people, it could be the end of your life. If there are people from Jordan, be careful of who they're trying to have you partner up with or have sex with. A lot of these people have AIDS, and they're doing this intentionally to get you sick. I hope that they're yeah, be careful. Exorcism. Some of you guys, I'm telling you that these people have, they're not themselves. Look at the person's face, right? Look at. They're saying that whatever this is that's happening with this black magic backfiring, this is just a drop in the bucket for what's about to transpire. Because of people intentionally choosing people who they know are no good for them over something else that's right there, or like right within a reach, an obstacle. What? So what is it? A challenge? It feels like this. If it's not easy for me to be your friend, or it's not easy for me to just date you, I'm gonna betray you instead. Like, so these are people who don't want to go through the challenge. They don't want to do that. It's easier for them to just stay stagnant, or for others just to keep going downhill. What is this? Pretended to put money on a bill with the group. They don't have money. Danger boy. I hope that there's people who now are not, they're going to try and set somebody up to get attacked or something because they're hungry. Let's find out what's going to happen with these people. So happy to do it. So there are people that are happy to do it because they're jealous. And then there are some who are doing it because they're hungry, and it's like, it's horrible. Walk now. Someone's saying like either walk away now or don't say that we didn't warn you. So tell me what's going to happen. There's judgment. Tell me what's going to happen then. Well, some of them are going to leave. I mean, this is 8 of Wands. This is like quick movement. Some of them will. Okay, some of them will leave and peep game to this shit. They'll leave, right? and or you are. Maybe you're the one that's going to wind up leaving. It's like, I'm going to leave and I'm going to find decent friends. You know what I mean? Walk now while you can, they said. I feel like you're firm on this, though, right? Just strictly trying to impress her. So is that what it is? It's more, it just feels like more mental than it ever had to be. We don't know where he was going. And someone, yeah, look, and this is a relationship. This is somebody that was possibly sent towards you to offer some kind of friendship or advice, something genuine, and they, because they're like this, they like to have control. Right. Bet? Is this a bet? There's also people betting that they could either date somebody or marry somebody. But this is somebody that they like to have the control. I want to say, when and when it comes to, like, if this is something that was like fated and somebody's trying to fuck with that because of ego or something, yeah, this is like a fool. Like, you fool. Because you wanted to have control or power, or you want, you know, it feels like somebody likes to keep somebody dangling, right? It makes somebody feel good about themselves. And somebody else, you can't dangle somebody. Like, you know, somebody's like, see ya. You know what I mean? There you are, right? Like, here, so here it is. They came to you, right? I don't feel like, did you go to them? This is somebody that came real quick, right? To offer something to you. But then it's like they got stopped in their tracks or something, because I feel like they thought that the situation was going to go how they wanted it, or they like to control relationships, you know? And I just feel like, you know, this person looks like a fool. Yeah, they look like a fool. Hold on. This person didn't know how to just take a chance. Go back to sleep. Right. They didn't know how to take a chance or something, and it was like, this actually would require, I feel like this is easy, though. Like, this is like, like, take it. This person has never, there's always overthinking when it comes to relationships. How can I manipulate this? What can I say that I am that I'm not? Instead of just like, right? This is like so simple. Being yourself. Yeah, it's like, instead of investing in happy relationship, they invest in what? A small boy. I don't know. Investing in a vehicle? Hold on. Because this person is acting like this and embarrassing themselves, this could be a police officer with a chariot. This is royalty, though. That's why it's such, you're a fool. And I feel like this, the reason why they don't have control, or they can't keep someone hanging or play games, is because somebody knows that they're royal. You know what I mean? Like, somebody knows. I know that my blood is worth money. You feel me? Like, even my pancreas is royal. So now it's, I'll just wait, or I'll just keep it moving until somebody does come along that doesn't want to play games with me and shit like that. Interest, because there's a lot of leave me. So somebody, that's the mindset. You don't leave me, you know? And this could be how this person or these people have always been. They want to be the one to say it's over, but somebody can't, because it's an obsessive, right? It's this magic. I'm telling you, this all stems around this magic. For somebody, if it is not magic, then it's just the gaslighter and manipulator of the year. Can't manipulate somebody else. Impossible to manipulate. Like, why? I don't even know why you want to. It could just be that a lot of these people, that's all they've ever done. And maybe this is like an aha moment where, like, damn, was I always like this? Like, was I ever just up front You know, thinking back over the years, I guess I shedded some tears, right? And it's like I have purposely got into relationships for some of these people, even marriage, where it was all manipulation and gaslighting. And now there's something else that's so easy. Like, you see that Fool card is like taking a step. That motherfucker takes a step. But it's just not happening, right? Sent an eggplant emoji. I'm telling you, everything is about sex. Like, I'm much better with texting. But when it comes to actually having a conversation with somebody about who I am, I'm afraid that you're not going to like who I am, or I'm afraid that you're not going to like what you see or something. Look, sexually, I'm telling you, that's all somebody sees somebody as, and it's fucking them up. With a page, this is immature. Like, the page cards are childish cards. They are my cards for kids. Brought along some airplane liquor bottles just in case. Okay. This is somebody that has to be drunk or under the influence to say how they feel. It's free. The best part, it's free. So you don't have to buy somebody, and you don't have to, you know what I mean? It just feels like, what's the easiest, most pleasant, disembodied? I knew this was going to come out, but you don't even realize this happens so often. This happens so often where this black magic is doing this shit, where somebody's actual soul has left. That person has left. They have allowed themselves, possibly through drinking and staying drunk and shit. They could have been drinking, and now there's other stuff involved where it's not just alcohol, but it's drugs. And what it did is it separated that person that originally came, because we said that they came towards you in a loving, this was a good person. And then something happened, and now that person has left that spirit, and it was replaced with that person. So you could have been a soldier at one point. For some of these guys, the alcohol is fucking them up big time. And what's being put in the alcohol, I feel like, is also playing a factor. This could just be stuff to facilitate this spell, this ritual. And it is to separate them. So the original people that showed up, or person that showed up, which was a loving hero, soldier, warrior, is gone. They're gone. These people at one point came because they had love for somebody, and now it's like they're your enemy. Waiting, what, is that how they really passed away? And a gun? Losing. Who will steal the spotlight? Well, we all know who's going to do that, right? Waiting for someone with a gun? Has an STD and isn't telling. So that's what it is too. A lot of these guys that came as loving good men are now like whatever they were, man. It's split. Okay, split. Winter. I don't know if Winter has an STD and isn't telling anyone. Tell me about this. Tell me about the gun and waiting for. What is this? Who's waiting with a gun because they're drunk? Oh, they're waiting for a target. You know what's ironic? I feel like whoever's waiting for someone else with a gun is also a target. Yeah, this is somebody's friend. For somebody, this is a friend of yours that's waiting. Very jealous, or they're friends of yours that are so jealous. Let me get some letters. Mark. So somebody, either you're a Mark and you don't realize it, or someone named Mark is on one of these situations. Tell me who the friend is. Tell me who they're waiting for. And she's just lucky. Who are they waiting for? Tell me who they're waiting for. O or L. This could be Olivia or Oliver. Lonnie, Lola. Lionel. E or L. Heavy L. Elaine, Leo, Ellen. T or E. Let. Let what? Just let it happen? I feel like this, yeah, this is a partnership as well, though. They just refuse to let anybody partner up with somebody at all. It's people who do this black magic, or just people who are gaslighting and manipulating a situation. There's karma that's here for some people for offering friendship and partnering up with people who are just refuse to let. Yeah, this is judgment, man. There are people who thought that they were going to do something to another person. Like, I came here as a friend, and now I'm someone's enemy? How did this happen? There may be some people who don't even realize how this transpired. It's because they ingested something, smoked something, or drank something that facilitated a ritual. Anybody who's offering friendship or partnering up with anybody who is trying to attack another person, there's going to be karma. Your judgment is so off with this black magic. I mean, so off. You arrived here a good person. Who are you now? They're saying that you're not the same people as when you arrived. Yeah. This is ancestors bringing fucking judgment here, because it's like, what are you doing? Like, make up your mind. You know what I mean? So you want to hurt somebody now? Do you even realize like how much you've changed since you have arrived? English was on camera. Something was, it's going to bite somebody in the ass. They did something with somebody, and somebody's going to use this. Now, this could even be some people who arrived here from other countries are going to wind up getting arrested because they allowed themselves, they became friends with people who are enemies of an earth angel, and that's never going to work out well. Now they want to switch sides now, right? Because why? They couldn't destroy you. Why do you even want to destroy somebody? Please tell me why. Tell me why. Because it stinks. Right. It's about to go down. Uh-oh. I mean, you want to talk about change at a rapid rate. What's L-E-T? Let it be. Yeah, chill. And I feel like something you say to someone to stop or calm down. So you could have even you were the friend. So let me get this straight. Somebody else offered something to somebody or some people, like calming, advice, friendship, love. And now, now you want to attack somebody? And you thought that there wasn't going to be any repercussion for this? Bride? For some of you, it was, if you can't be my bride, I'm going to attack you, because that's your fucking narcissistic ways. You didn't think of maybe offering friendship to somebody? That's it. That's what it is. You guys don't know how to see a woman as just a friend. It has to be fucking or I'm going to attack you. There's karma for this. Tell me about this. It's about to go down. It's about to go down in a home or an establishment. For anybody who's plotting on somebody around their home or waiting for somebody, yeah, I'm telling you, they're going to do something stupid. All right? Yeah, this is reaping what you sow. This is something's going to go down for them. Investing on what? This is for coming towards somebody. This is going to happen quick. All right? They're going to get locked up for something. Something was on camera, whether it could be hooking up with someone underage. Yo, all right. So they turned some people against someone that was the only friend that they've ever experienced in their life. And because they allowed this shit to happen, the same people who they thought were good friends are turning on them. This has to do with an edge. This has to do with a phone. Tell me this whole thing has to do with something that's in a phone. That they turned everybody like... Wild winds. Something's about to get stirred the fuck up from messing with this person. 42, that could mean something to somebody. Some of these guys could be like too old to be like this. Yeah, gatherer. So that's what it is. So you want to gather. They could be gathering people, and say that there's a whole bunch of people that now are waiting for somebody or this. These are the whole bunch of people that are going to wind up having something bad happen. Forest and bathing. So it could be gathering. There could be a whole bunch of people that gather. For some of these people need to take a bath. I'm sorry. Inner healer. So you could have even healed people in some way, in some weird way, right? They only see you as something. You're an outlet. You are an outlet. You are an outlet for these people. And they fucking betrayed the shit out of you, man. This is disgraceful. But that's all that it seems like is happening all over the world is disgrace. Discord and disgrace. You offered kindness, you offered friendship, you offered genuine love to people, and they thought that the other side was going to be more beneficial. A huge jump. I just feel so. I knew it. Hero, because that was on the bottom and I was going to use that, but I mean, I was waiting for it to come out. Courage. These guys don't have the courage to be a hero. Some of these guys used to be, I'm telling you, some of these guys were soldiers and veterans and stuff, and like they're going like, what is this? What happened? Balance and grandmother. Somebody's grandmother is so disappointed. It could be multiple. Grace. There could be somebody named Grace. There. How about this? There could be. What the fuck was that? Oh, cards. There could be even some people, the same people that they're befriending, had something to do with what happened to somebody named Grace. I feel shame. Yeah, I do. I feel shame and embarrassment, or like, how did I let this get to this point? Sex. So let's say that there's some dudes that were supposed to offer friendship and offer some kind of assistance for somebody, right? And it's like, well, I'd rather have pussy than a good friend. That is gonna bite some dudes in the ass big time. I feel like it already did for some of them. Let me clear this. Dare. How dare you, somebody's saying. Like, how dare you after what somebody offered you, or the genuine friendship that somebody offered you, how fucking dare you even attempt to do something like this? Stay away. You were warned to stay away from these people. You were warned that this shit was going to backfire on you. But it's that toxic masculinity of, you don't tell me. Okay, so then the universe is going to tell you. And when the universe conspires some shit, it's a fucking wrap. When you have like ancestors all working in someone's favor, and I told you, they can jump in people and put shit in their minds to have them do shit to certain people, you don't stand a fucking chance. All right? It feels like some people came against the wrong person. They thought it was going to be, I guess they thought it was strength in numbers. That's not true. What is this? You can't have a positive as fuck life with a negative as fuck mind. If you find yourself with a head full of shit, go watch some videos of babies laughing or goats excitement fainting, or old people cursing. It's helpful to think of laughing as a mental pooper scooper. You've got to get the turds out so you have room for fresh and lovely thoughts. What's going on? Some of these people had like a mental illness, or they had something like overthinking and stuff, and you helped them with this. They went completely backwards. It's not even just back to where they were. They went worse. And it's because of the people that they chose. And that's what it is. So if these people now have like dark thoughts, it stems from, with the word stem, the people that you chose to spend time with instead. You chose to spend time with people who like to create controversy, as opposed to people who like peace So now you don't have peace in your life. Catfishing. They're not who they say they are over somebody who's honest. What is this? This could be the day you stop doing that self-destructive thing you do. What is it? Hanging around and spending time with people who are no good. Let me get one of these down here. Oh, I forgot I have all these down here. All right. You were put in a position to offer assistance to somebody and you failed. And now you guys are in a very compromising position, or you're about to be because of it. Look, currently doing black magic on you. They have no idea what they're doing, man. I hope that they're not getting people from other places to start doing this black magic and talking them into doing this shit. These feel like people who would never fuck with that shit. Like, what are you doing? I just feel, what are you doing? Married you without your consent as well? Who married? Who did they marry? Yo, I'm telling you, I feel like now these people possibly from Jordan are targeted. Tell me about this married you without your consent, Zach. You didn't listen. Look, you chose not to listen. August? Or Antoine Zachary? Tamika, I got Zach, Tamika, Antoine, Frank, what's KTF? It feels real. Don't tell me what to do. The way you perceived advice, that's what it was. The way that they perceived advice from somebody, they took it as, you're telling me what to do. So they intentionally defied it. And now there's something bad happening to people because of it. Hold on a second. KTF. Kiss the forehead, a sign of affection. Kissable, touchable, and fuckable. Keep the faith. Let me see which one this is. I'm going to clarify it. KTF, which one is it? Betrayal. So because someone was kissable, touchable, someone allowed you to touch them, finger them, fuck them, whatever it was, and these are the same, right? Somebody else isn't this. They're not kissable, they're not touchable, they're not fuckable, so you didn't want nothing to do with them, right? I don't want you as a friend. I don't need friends. Okay. That's great, all right? Because you're going to see just what a life is of no friends and what it's like. Done. Flat. I'm telling you, yeah, this is by somebody you chose to be in a relationship with or friend with. You didn't want to, right? I can't get in your pants. Yeah, very fucking childish, man. Very immature. Now, I'm telling you, yeah, truth. Very immature. Like, I feel so turned off. You know, like this is what you. I'm glad. I'm glad. Like, thank you, ancestors, for protecting me from this shit. Because we don't need people like you in our life. Yeah, look. And now they're by themselves, too. I got Virgo and Gemini. But it's like, now look. It's like, and you left a fucking, like, divine feminine. So you wanted this person isolated. You left this person isolated when you were sent, or you with the 8. That is also a quick move. That's like attraction, right? That could be like you were attracted or drawn somewhere for a reason. Charming, right? Are these people charming? They could have been charming in the beginning. It feels like an act. Yeah, you fool. You left the divine feminine by herself to partner up with fucking people who keep betraying the shit out of you. That this could even be like setting you up as well. Let me get. Oh, you know what? I haven't used these. Let me get some letters. August. Some of them you could have gotten there in August, or you had since August to fucking do something. This could be going on since August. I have ENS, send, try, send and try and send. Somebody was going to try and send a message. You know what it feels like? If somebody has your, somebody was going to try and send some kind of message, right? Probably to a divine feminine. For what? For what? Oh my God. To try to kidnap her. Like, meet me here. Hey, you know what I mean? I'm so grateful. I also see that somebody can't send a message as well. If you feel yourself texting and then you can't send it, that is also black magic. It's like to block anything that has to do with this female or anything good, it feels like, at all. What is this? Yeah, it's like, but block. Look, it's block. Somebody else, though, is super protected. This is spiritual protection. There could be people sending messages, Divine Feminine, and they're not making it to your phone. You could even have somebody's number blocked, or you could have, like, do not disturb. I have do not disturb on a lot. But it feels like something's getting blocked because of the intent behind the fucking messages. There could be some people that don't realize just how spiritually protected someone is, that your ancestors are even blocking messages from actually going through to your phone. Ding! That's what it is. You'd be real surprised. Jacob. There could be somebody named Jacob that was sending messages and they're not making it to your phone. Yeah, now these motherfuckers are stuck. And it's because they know that there's ulterior motive. Alright, there are people that are these are mentally disturbed motherfuckers, okay? That you defeated already. And they just don't want to learn. They don't like it. They don't say you don't know defeat. You've been defeated for a long time. Don't act like you don't fucking know what defeat is. Tell me more. Yeah, now they're stressed out. Look at all this. Is this what it was supposed? Look at you. Look at this shit. Look at you're by yourself, happy. I'm happy by myself. Look at you. You could sing and fucking dance and look at how she's all put together and shit like that. And then look at over here. Look at this. Overthinking, can't fucking sleep. Constantly trying to attack or sacrifice somebody. Constantly stuck in life. Stop. Just stop. Some of these people, like when they got here, they wanted to meet you. And something changed. You could have been like excited to meet some of these people or even said like, I want to meet you, befriend you and stuff like that. How the fuck did this happen? In an hour, somebody could be careful, be wary of somebody trying to send a text message or something and saying that they want to meet you somewhere. Yeah, it could be like multiple people. I feel like these people at one point thought that this was funny. They were trying to make you look like crazy. Like it was like, this is like psychological harassment or bullying or something. And just look at this. Look at how happy you are. So it's working on them. These people are addicts as well. They don't have drugs. Yeah, strong addictions. I mean, this is heavy. This is heroin, crack. Yeah. This Pisces, Leo. But this is also them doing stressed out. Because what? Yay! Ha 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 ha. Look, ha 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 ha. Right? With their pride and fucking ego. Doing all kinds of moon magic on this friggin' female here. Riley could have thought this shit was funny. Or Riley was going to try and say that there's a Riley involved here somehow. Yeah, look, all these karmic masculines and shit like that. Like, yo, this is like, I mean, it's laughable. It feels laughable. Some of these guys were dudes from your past life, Divine Feminine, that you were even married to, karmic males that you were married to that were very fucking narcissistic. And these guys are getting a whole bunch of karma and shit like that. Some of them were friends of yours. That you have some kind of connection with these guys. Either they were ex-husbands of yours, and this is why the jealousy is so bad, and the need to have control is because there's still some kind of like spiritual marriage there going on. There's still some kind of connection that they can't figure out. You were married to these guys or friends with these guys, and they can't leave you alone because of it. I feel like the answer is saying, don't even try and send a fucking message now. Like, don't try, like, you can't make this right. Because I just think somebody knows they have to just walk away. You know what I mean? And just leave this to you couldn't handle her, is what they're saying. I feel like a lot of them realize that they wouldn't be able to handle you. And it's not because you're a lot to handle. I feel like it's just like, they're having a hard time handling, for some of these guys though, they're having a hard time handling the kind of love they feel for you. They never felt like this, okay? So for the guys that aren't like the other ones, there's guys that they never felt like that. They don't even know what to do with it. They can't process this. So, and for some of them, it's like, well, then I'll choose to fuck her over or something like that. And for others, they're just going to stay stuck. Look, you really need my attention this bad. You're not giving them your attention. These are dudes that were players. Again, this seems to be a big deal. I feel like this is happening all over, where there's guys who were so used to being that person. It was easy for them. They got chased, you know. This is what you do. You show attention, right? And then you pull back, okay? And then now you leave the girl, what the fuck? And someone else isn't like this, you know. They're like, damn, you pull back, motherfucker. I just see that as my protection, right? They don't know what to do with this. Bad boys. Right, a knife? You really need my attention that bad, right? That somebody's going to bring a fucking knife? You could have a knife. You could be the kind of person that actually has a weapon and shit like that. Like, you want my attention this bad, motherfucker? I'll cut you. That's what it feels like. Healing while you sleep. So you're just focused on that. And there, you don't want nothing to do with any friends. I don't even feel like you'll allow friends that are meant ding in your life that aren't healed. Like, I don't want friends. Like, I'm cool by myself with them. They're not used to a female being better by herself. Because there's a lot of chicks that are around these guys, and eventually, like, I don't feel like they want anything to do with these chicks. Like we want that one, but we don't know how to get that one. Ooh, 369. Oh, she fine. Hope she can sing it to me one more time. You could have even sang around these dudes. I think that just made the fucking shit worse. What a minor. I'm telling you, somebody got somebody on camera with a fucking minor. You're associating with a minor or people that fuck with minors. Guilty by association again. This was the last message. This is horrible. What is this? Making more of a difference in this world than you think. Right? So that's what you're focused on. Healing, making an impact. You're not focused on a relationship or a marriage. You're not one of these chicks that only cares about a dude in a relationship. Right? That's it. You're different. And they can't stand it. Or they're having a hard time understanding a woman like this. This is a strong, confident woman. That's what that is. This isn't somebody that kisses ass and then is going to betray you or backstab you. It feels like some of these guys are left to the same types of chicks that they were, right? That's what they're attracting. That's what it is. Ding! All right. They resent you for being a strong, confident woman, divine feminine. They resent you for it. Look at it. So they're attracting because that they're still like that. I'm still a player. I'm still a fraud. She has a boyfriend or she doesn't. I don't feel like you give a fuck, and that's weird to some people, right? No, you're weird for feeling like you would rather be with somebody who's a piece of shit or a cheater than you know what I mean? That's weird, okay? But it's all about perception. You know, I don't even feel like you care. I feel like you're just like, well, do, right? With the fool, it's like la di da di da. I feel like you're so unbothered by this shit, and normally I guess chicks would be obsessively calling or texting or like even getting angry or something, and I just feel like you just unbothered. Yeah, because this is what you're focused on, making more of a difference. 10 of Pentacles, that's legacy. This is ancestors. This is breaking generational curses. This is your bloodline matters, and you won't commingle, right? Especially if this is something where you're at the age where you want to get married and have kids. When you have your self-worth, you won't fuck with dudes like this because you realize, I don't want a karmic child. I understand bloodline. That's what's important to you. And they don't know that. Yeah, and your gifts. These are gifts passed on from your ancestors too. Your gifts are going to get you this 10 of Pentacles. Let's say that there's something about money where some of these guys have money or something like that, and they feel like, well, we'll dangle that or we'll hold. I feel like you know that this is yours. Your gifts are going to bring you this. So it's like, take your fucking shit and shove it up your ass, or I don't fucking need it, or you know what I mean? I don't need your dick. I don't need your money. I don't feel like you need anything from these dudes. And they're stuck because of it. A widow? Somebody is going to wind up being a widow over this. Yeah, truth. You're like, damn, I know that what I have to offer is more valuable than anything that you see tangible. You know what I mean? That you can feel. That, yeah, they're investing in children. So they're partnering up with people who are child traffickers. That is going to be, okay, that's the guilty by association with this. You chose to be friends with people who not only traffic children, but upload videos of them onto the dark web and child porn sites. They sacrifice children as well. Yeah, this is you. I love me. This is you investing in you, self-care, your health, a regime, your looks, your mental health. And you're good like this. You're very smart and wise. Like, I'm the wise one. I'm the smart one for staying by myself. Yeah, I feel like you're just destined to be... Some of you are just destined to be single because every lifetime a man has fucked your shit up. You know? And for you dudes, the same thing. It's like you're destined to be single because when you partner, you know, like maybe you're just better by yourself. You know, this don't have to be just for chicks. This to be dudes too. You're just better by yourself. I'm happy by myself. Look at this shit. I complete me type of shit, right? I love triangle. So many of these dudes and chicks, like, they're so used to fighting and who are you talking to and who just called your phone and let me see. And I just feel like you just don't do that. They don't. This is foreign to a lot of people. What do you mean, fighting and accusing everybody of cheating and getting up in the morning and immediately fighting? Somebody got themselves caught up in a love triangle and somebody got an abortion and they don't even know it. Who's the one that got the abortion? This is a debacle. Who got the abortion? Jessica or Jocelyn or Justine? Whose child was it? Whose child was it? Harry or Hank? Choose wisely, right? Hank Williams. Harry Williams, Hank Williams, Oscar. What's ASO? This kid is his deep. No. The coolest person and better than all of you. ASO. Passing judgment on somebody when they are making a difference in the world, right? They don't need attention. They're not getting abortions behind their fucking husband's back. They're beautiful. They're healthy. I mean, it's... Luke? They're destined for something great. Yeah, all right. They're destined to have a lot of opportunities. Somebody knows that they have a lot more options than what other people think they know about their options. They won't allow themselves to be treated like an option. They know that they are the best option. That is fucking a lot of people up. Maybe it's because the people on the other side need to change some shit about themselves, right? You keep blaming it on somebody else. You're the problem in this situation. You know, when somebody else, this is like staying to themselves, I'm happy, you know, they're not doing it. This is you. So what do you need to change? Let's see what the lesson is with this, right? They're grounded. Some of you guys, you need to ground yourselves, right? Ha 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 ha. They thought it was funny. Look at the fucking moon. All this moon magic. Definitely a Pisces involved somehow. But look at the fucking moon, right? Somebody could have tried to get somebody to look at the moon and it casted a spell. I actually had, Brian's mom did this. It was like the blue moon, a blueberry moon or something like that. And she went out of her way to get Brian and I to come. And she don't ever talk to us when we lived there. She barely spoke to us, but she was so adamant. If somebody tried to get some people to look at the moon, but at the very least, they did some magic on this new moon and this shit is backfiring like a motherfucker. I'm not just going to sit here and kumbaya. Yeah, you're not stuck because of it. Like, oh, so you didn't reach out or you don't want to be friends with me? Okay, I'll keep it moving, right? What is this? People seeing your whole life turn around. So that's what they did? Did they want to spy on you and watch you when they had to watch you turn your whole life around? They weren't ready for it. Shit you don't have time for. Other people's shit, right? I don't want your baggage. You know what I mean? I want somebody who has an empty fucking suitcase. I don't want somebody with all their exes and this and all this hurt and betrayal and shit. I don't want somebody who wears their hurt on their goddamn sleeve. I want somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve. I guess that is the lesson here. We're not going nowhere. Love you, Philly.